Hello and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. And no, we're not doing league matches today. Still hanging in there. I'm outside the top 100 now. Truth be told, in my heart of hearts, I don't believe I'm going to end up in the top 100 at the end of the month. I believe it's going to take a ranking of high 2600, low 2700 in monthly. And if you look, if the yellow will switch over, my high is 2448, and I think that's where I am right now. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's where I am right now. We're talking another 200 points. That's like 10 wins, maybe more, at depending on who I play and how much rank I get for wins, and then how much I lose for losses. My losses seem to hurt a lot. I believe yesterday I went 4 wins and 1 loss, and my league ranking stayed the same. I don't know what my monthly ranking did. I would imagine it might have gone up a little bit. Today for my monthlies or my dailies, I went 3 wins and 1 loss. I think my I don't know what it's called all of a sudden. My league ranking stayed exactly the same, which is kind of depressing if that's true. I don't know that to be true for sure. I maybe went up 20. I just don't look at it that detailed. Maybe I should, especially if I'm going to talk about it on a video. But what I do want to talk about is I'm kind of enjoying, as I said yesterday, these new room matches. I've got enough for 2. Haven't done 2 games in a video in a while. Depending on how long the first one takes will determine if we're going to do a second one. I don't really ever keep the same league deck, so you know I'm not keeping the same deck when it comes to these room matches. I've probably tried at least 15 different decks, maybe more. I've tried a couple different fire creations. I had one that I really liked, with the exception of you have a reduced number of moves, and when the game starts up, I need to remind myself to check out how many moves we have, because I played 3 games with the deck that I kind of like. I had 2, we ran out of moves before the timer ran out. So that's never fun. Okay, so 150, so we only have half the moves of a normal league match. We've got Fletchinger with no evolution, and then we're also running Talonflame. Charmeleon, which if you follow me on Twitter, you see that I just got this guy up to chain level 3. That's a long road hoe when your only means of leveling up a Pokemon are through cubes, and it takes 30 for 1 evolution. It takes a hot minute to get moving. All right, so we're going to throw these 2 flame birds out here out to start. There's a lot of myths, but I'm intrigued by these guys. I'm toying with the idea, and what I do love about these room matches is I'm toying with the idea of subbing out Mew and putting in Fletchinger and Talonflame. Because if you'll remember, and it's been a hot minute, so if you don't remember, I wouldn't blame you. Their first attack is gold, and then subsequent attacks are normal. So there you go. But Fletchinger is pretty much going to burn unless I roll miss, which it's a lot of miss. We're not going to lie. There's a lot of miss there. Alright, so that's the road that he's taken, which is cool. We can definitely work around that. Definitely work with that for sure. All right, so we're going to slide you over. Have to remember what plates I have. Scoop up long throw. Tropical. Man, we've got a Mega Charizard in there just for giggles. That was awesome. He's got me out sea leveled on that. Yeah, is that level 5? It is. Alright, I feel you. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, maybe not. Maybe not. I was toying with the idea. I don't know what to do here, so we're just gonna blindly attack over here. Of course. That's kind of to be expected, right? I was toying with the idea of scooping up Talonflame and then bringing him back out. But I'm kind of decided against that. Now he's going to scoop up Mew. And you know what? I don't even care. I'm going to run Charmeleon up here like it's his job and like he's a boss. I can definitely beat this 30 over here. And Searing Shot is going to burn a fool. Then we're going to land neither one of those. So we are back to normal Pokefodder rolls, where things just don't go according to plan. I'm going to have to back him up. I've not landed one, well, I guess I did land one burn roll, but it was into a gold attack, so it negated it. Alright. I'm going to force his hand here. I think I have a max revive. I don't have a max revive. Oh no. Okay. Oh, because my max revive is in the form of Ho-Oh. That's right. So I need to get Ho-Oh. That was a bad play. Maybe not, because he's not going to move Moltres over. I am, however, going to move Fletchinger over here. Do I at least have long throw? Okay, at least have a long throw. I'm going to have to figure out a way to clear out this entry point, because whatever I got going on right now just is not working at all. Now, if I were him, I would double chance Sceptile into Fletchinger and hope that I got blue. That's what I would do. That's not what he would do. I am going to cover my goal so that what I just said doesn't happen. I've not landed one burn move yet. It was very disappointing. The theory behind this deck is to burn. That would have been a good burn move right there. I'm going to double chance with Heatran here. Burning is nice. Knocking out is better. Him rolling blue is meaningless to me. I haven't won a roll yet this entire game, have I? Oh, and going back, he could not have hopped over with whatchamacallit because because he can't hop over other Pokemon with Soar. I caught that. It just took me a minute. He does have Hurdle Jump, so he could Hurdle Jump and knock out my Charmeleon here. I've seen people do stuff like that before. That's two of my Pokemon, isn't it? Can I just tell you that I played a game earlier today where Gyarados rolled Storm all but one turn. Oh my god. What is it with me facing Gyarados today that it just rolls Storm? I've got nothing. So this is a complete epic fail. I have absolutely nothing. All I'm trying to do is burn people. I haven't land burned attack. I'm just glad this is a room match. And I don't know what is taking so long for him to decide. You have 6 Pokemon on the field. I have 2, and one of them hits for 30. This really shouldn't be that difficult of a decision. I'm sure I'm rolling 70. Oh, he rolled a miss. Hey! Maybe the tides are turning. I still don't have an answer for Moltres here. And 114, I have no answer for that. And go up here. Nice. Finally, I got 2 rolls in a row. I need to build off this momentum. If I were him, I'd probably bring Moltres down. He's not. I wouldn't have done that. I think he still has his Hurdle Jump. It may not have been the best decision. He does have his Hurdle Jump. But the reason why I did that is if he does Hurdle Jump, then I can at least try to get the evolution into Charizard. Maybe that can save the game for me. With the way he's rolling Storm, he might as well just bring Gyarados and drop him right here and roll. That's really random. I appreciate you letting me do that. I don't know what... Now I feel like I've missed something. But I don't know what. Let's step over. So he either needs to move Mew or move Mew, which I'm cool with that too. And then I'll bring Talonflame back around here. Actually, I'm not. Just slide him over. And now with, unless he attacks me with Tracheon. I feel like I'm playing his deck for him. Maybe he'll miss again. Maybe I'll miss again. Okay. Okay. Now, definitely going to bring him back. I only have to hold off for 53 seconds, which is an eternity, especially when you're playing on your heels the entire match like I am. But, got a chance here. Might as well take it. It's not a good chance. Had to try. Maybe he's going to take Moltres and attack Heatran now. No. Good job. I can dig that. See if I can't knock him out now. He's got a sizable... Okay, and here's the kicker on this. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna scoop him up. Yep. Okay. Crisis averted for the moment. He still has Hurdle Jump. Will-O-Wisp or the Knockout. Either one. My gosh. Some very timely, I'm not going to lie, some very timely rolls in a game where it's not going great. I might just win this on time up at this point. And this is kind of a long game. Just don't know what to do here. That was the wrong decision. Oh well. All right. Well. I'm going to close that off. I wonder if he's going to take his Mew and attack Heatran again. He's done it twice already this game. Really need the Magma Slide here. Like, really need. And he rolled Storm again. I honestly think he's rolled Storm every roll he's had. I want to say he's had 3 rolls and they've all been Storm. And of course, that's not surprising, is it? I wish I could like rewind this game real quick and see, but I honestly think every roll Gyarados has been Storm, which makes in 2 games I've seen 1 non-Storm. That's clutch. And the crazy thing is for as bad as I'm getting beat in this game, I'm 15 seconds. What I'm going to do is trigger the Flame Energy on my next turn. So that he can't use Sceptile. This is going to be it. This is... If this is another Storm, I might come unglued. Okay. So at least I burned him. That's good. That's good. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I need to... I can't do anything, can I? What can we do? We can use Tropical Energy. That's going to make him waste time. Alright, so that took him 2 seconds. Hopefully, he rolls 60. See what happens here. Do I get the weight loss? Should I have held off? Ah! Should have held off on using my plate. One turn. That's a bummer. Not unexpected though. Honestly, I never got off my back line. In fact, I think I had Charmeleon to his corner and Heatran to his corner early and never got on his half of the board after that. That's how pinned in and bad that was. So, I don't know. Back to the drawing board. I really like the flame decks, but for some reason, I was not landing a single flame attack right until the very end there. I mean, Heatran landed his a couple of times, but Mew rolled gold into it. Who knows? Sometimes games are like that, though. That is gonna do it because the game was insanely long. Kind of disappointed. Wonder if I could have played that differently and saved a second somewhere in there. But that's gonna do it for today's installment. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're finding new decks. My opponent's deck was super boring. That was hey, I can't use Zapdos or Virizion in my normal deck, so I'm just gonna sub them out. And he probably had, I don't even remember who my opponent had. We'll say, I don't know. Articuno was probably one that Virizion or Zapdos. And I don't even remember what else he had on his deck. It doesn't matter. Pick something fun. It's a room match, for crying out loud. You could, like, play dumb and get 15 victories to earn enough for the 25 Carmonite. So, have fun with it. That's my advice. If you just want to run EX meta figures that aren't named Virizion, Zapdos, or Reshiram, go ahead and do that too. If I don't do a video tomorrow, have a great weekend. But either way, until next time.